shut up. This is very serious business. Quiet, peanut gallery. All right, SCSFitness. This is Brian. I am really trying to come up with some topics for the channel, stuff that other channels aren't doing. You might hear somebody laugh in the background. That is my girlfriend, who doesn't know the meaning of the word serious business when I'm talking to you people.
That's not true.
Well, anyway, here we go. I was trying to come up with some topics. She wrote down some topics for me, and I am going to choose one of those topics to go over right now. Not everything that I go over is going to be sports related, weight related, or anything else. One of the topics that I will get into is going to be my sneaks, and I'm going to go over, you know, what kind I have, and, you know, hold them in my hand and show you guys what they look like. You know, they're all getting big, getting to be big boys now. Well, anyway, the topic that I did choose today is injuries, working out with injuries. Gonna make this quick because I did this the other day and it turned out to be almost a 20-minute video, and we can't have that, can we? So I'm not that interesting. I know I'm good looking, but I'm sure that you guys don't want to spend 20 minutes looking at me. Anyway, injuries. Do I agree working out with an injury? No, I don't agree with working out with an injury. If you're hurt, if you're injured, you're not doing something right. Either the weight is too much, or your form is off because the weight might be too much. You might, or maybe the program is not working for you. You have to reevaluate what you're doing. Maybe as far as program-wise, you know, is the weight too much? Everybody has an ego. Sometimes you got to back that weight off. I know myself. I back off when I'm hurt. What do I consider an injury? I mean, I've had a shoulder injury for, I don't know, months now, and it's finally started healing up, and to the point where I'm able to at least bench over 200 pounds comfortable again. I was at a sticking point for 185 where it was just miserable for 2 months. I couldn't get over 185 without some type of discomfort, pain, and it was frustrating. Lately I've been dealing with a lower back issue as far as tightness. Now, do I consider that an injury? No, I don't. Do I consider that a sign where you have to back off a little bit, or maybe cut your workout a little bit short? That I did do. I made sure that I got my main lifts done. Maybe not the smartest thing as far as, you know, I did front squat and did get a PR while my back was tight. Maybe not the smartest thing, but I felt like I could handle it. I know that Dan from Home Physique has just started working out because he had a back injury, and I do have an issue with my back from my past. You know, nothing to brag about. It will be an ongoing thing for the rest of my life, so it's something that I do have to keep in mind as I work out. I do wear my belt. I know there's some of you out there that are really strong and can get by without wearing a belt, doing certain exercises and stuff like that. Unfortunately, I'm not one of those guys. I can lift a lot of weight when I really need to, but I do wear my belt because I do have that back issue. I'm not going to sit here and say like I'm Superman. I have hurt my back, thrown out my back to the point where I have to use a stick to walk back and forth to the bathroom. It's not a pretty sight, but hey, you got to do what you got to do when you got to go to the bathroom. Well, anyway, as far as working out with an injury, I don't think that's a smart thing to do. You should back off the weight, or reevaluate your program, or, you know, rest that injury. I hear a lot of you guys out there, you know, talking about you have shoulder pain and stuff like that. You know, when do you know not to work out? Well, your body's going to tell you that either you can do it or you can't do it, and you have to listen to your body. If you don't, then you're going to risk a serious injury, a tear, a sprain, something that's going to keep you out of the gym for more than one day. So once again, working out with an injury, don't do it. Soreness, tightness, if you can work through it, back the weight off and work through it. Anything other than that, I would say rest up. Until then, you guys keep working out strong.